Let's see if I can get a video in. So, running 56. This is semi-skip, and it's full chisel. I just had it in the box, and it looked like it had been damaged at some point, and I had put a fresh grind on it. You can see how you get these 3 teeth are painted. So these teeth must have been really damaged, and it looks like it's got a fresh grind on it. And I'm making a top cut right now. It's 56 inch. It's big old, I believe it's a red oak. We got all these in back here to mill up for this customer. But I'm making a top cut right now, and it's a funky top cut. There's a little bit of dirt on the log too. It's gonna max out my 48 from over here to the edge of the ladder, and from that far outside to the edge of the ladder over there. I'm cutting 7 inches deep so I can clean up that spot right there. When I go through there, it might chatter a little bit. I'm not sure yet. It's secured down and hitting all up there and secured down here, but I might get some chatter right there. It's gonna be a lot of bar kind of unsupported on the ladder there. So I'm gonna just run the video and see how it goes. Nothing's really gone right today so far. Cutting firewood too back there with the 272. But see if I can get you up on this log right here. If I can get it to sit here, we'll be all set, and I'll go fire it up and we'll make a pass here. I'm not sure how long this is. It looks like it's just staring at it here. I didn't measure the length, but it's about 10 feet, I think. So we'll see how this full chisel cuts. Normally I don't mill with full chisel, and normally I don't mill with skip chain, so we'll see how it cuts. It's going to be a little weird going across that section because of the way that the mill rides, and I'm kind of going to have to fight through there to stay flat because the mill's going to want to ride up the log. So that's hopefully the only spot I got to fight with it a little. Yeah, so let me see if I can get this thing taken apart quick and get a look at the slab. It actually went better than I thought. Where are my bits? Yeah, it went way better than I thought. Come back to the yard. Just regular bendable pipe clamps to hold it down. Lost my drivers here. You always put the pipe clamps on where the ladder's sitting on the log or the reflector. Not bad, too. See how smooth that cut came out. I'm interested to see. It felt like it ran pretty smooth, which would be a bonus for a chain that was screwed up that I had to repair, especially full chisel. It wasn't anywhere near as chattery as I thought it was going to be. If I was going to wipe out a chain, I would want to do it on the full chisel chain, not on a full comp semi chisel that I'm going to use to mill the rest of this. So if I'm going to wipe one, I wanted to wipe that one. At least we'll get a look at. I haven't made a video in a while, so I apologize. I'm busy working. I'm really busy with work and I haven't been milling. I got a bunch of milling to do now, so we should get some bunch of videos up in order here. I'll take you out of that cradle in a second here when I pull the top off this. Bitch. Well, yeah, it did a pretty good job actually. And of course, like that, right? You can just roll over and help me out. Yeah, not too bad at all for we won't go back and forth through here because of that, getting caught up on this. Definitely not the smoothest cut I've ever done. Shingles for shims. Yeah, so I can't really see in the viewfinder because it's really sunny out, but hopefully you can see how smooth it is here. I get my hand in there for you can see what rocking back and forth does. Let me see if I can get you a look at this, but I don't know how well it's going to show up, but there's a bunch of wavies right through here I don't know if they're going to show up or not, but there's a bunch of wavies right through here where I had to do this with the saw because of the mill wanting to ride up. You can see where it was biting, the edge of the mill was biting in here. It was trying to ride up this angle. It's a pretty good view right here, I think. You can see every time that I went like this how it dug in there, but overall you can see like the first piece here where I was just going nice and steady and smooth, and how there's little ridges in it, but it's not bad at all. You get that with this, that's because it's full chisel. If this was semi-chisel, you wouldn't even see that because of the rounded corner. It's like putting a radius on a lathe cutting tool. But yeah, not bad. So it's a start. I don't know what else to say. I'm running really heavy oil on the auxiliary oiler. You can see it's full chisel, semi-skip, and they're filed at 10. I think I filed this chain over by hand, but I must have grounded it. I don't believe I fixed those teeth by hand. So I must have ground the teeth when I got to those damaged cutters, because these are taken pretty far back too. I must have had to take them back on the grinder to get to that point. Actually, this still looks really good. The corners are all still on them. It doesn't look like anything really got dulled. I may actually run this one more trip here. Looks pretty good. I think because of that thing right there, I think I'm going to throw the ladder back on it and make one more pass at least on the ladder, because that's really going to be kind of funky. I don't know if that's going to help me or hurt me. This customer typically wants stuff like 3 inches thick. So actually it might, 3 inches thick, it'd probably get me down below that, so I'll ride around the outside of it. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it down to 3 inches thick. Oh, wife's here. Holy shit. Looks like I might be in trouble. All right, I will post this up tonight, and hope everybody's having a great day. See ya.